Feeds a handball a little further forward to Higgins. Forward 50 opens up. Pulls his kick perfectly to Marshall.
Great play there by the Saints. And
he can just dab it further afield short. Wanganeen-Milera's got it. In he trots. Drop punt.
Beautiful.
It's good. And the perfect start to the second term for the Saints.
On Francis. Over the top Mead. They come up to defend him. Oh, that is quality. Not sure there was a heap of advantage. Wanganeen-Milera might make it work. McRae. Forward handball to Wanganeen-Milera. Off a step. That is perfect.
5 for the year. There's a man that really knows how to kick a football, just rolling on by. Have a look at that. Enormous long kick from Wanganeen-Milera. Splits the middle. Defenders panic, give away free. Strength of Windhager works it forward, right onto the chest of Wilson, who's a kick and a half from home. Here's Wanganeen-Milera. He's got to within range. He pulls the trigger again. Umpire did not move. A couple.
Gets rid of Whitfield. Looks inside. Beautiful delivery. Wanganeen-Milera, chance to go back and kick his third. Back-to-back goals for the Saints. They look to eat into this deficit. As easy as you like.
And selfishly decides to give it up to Hill. Here is Wanganeen-Milera. Can he use the ball better this time? That's better. And that's the fire starter that Ross Lyon was after.
Low ball along the wing. Burns. Playing on quickly. Wood. Steele. Jones. Wanganeen-Milera. 51 metres out, blazing through the middle. Goes bang with a big drop punt. Could that be the team lifter?
One of the last two. Back on the scoreboard tonight, Windhager. Gives it off the man that joined in after wearing the sub-vest in Carroll, hoping the Higgins couldn't find him. Wanganeen-Milera should finish. He does.
Garcia, Steele, good release to Wanganeen-Milera, pushing up, get the Saints moving forward. McRae stabs it in to Sharman. And that was beautifully executed out of the centre.
Oh, Wanganeen-Milera's, they got it to him eventually.
Pressing further up the ground and having such a big impact this season. Nasiah Wanganeen-Milera goes back in, tries to win it. Stewart bursts his way through, then runs into a dead end. Steele and Wanganeen-Milera hold him up and win it right in front of the sticks. The star of the right now, Nasiah Wanganeen-Milera, puts St Kilda on the board.
He's already kicked a couple. He's still fighting and scrapping hard.
Excellent.
Flicks out the side to Higgins. Fake one way, delivers the other, and Wanganeen-Milera, well, he celebrated with a fist pump.
That's a goal. Had to fight it. A nice little tap out to Higgins as well.
Look at this angle. The ball would have gone through the goals if it had not hit the goal umpire. Decision on score.
Not sure. So Melbourne set up really well here. Kick inside the 50 to the pack. Gawn brings it to ground. Hall, good hands. Wanganeen-Milera done it all for St Kilda this season.
Slip away from Van Rooyen. Gets it to Wanganeen-Milera, who just fashions a kick inside 50. And down is Windhager. Here's another look. It's given off. Wanganeen-Milera from range. Nails it.
Windhager. Wood inside 50. Wanganeen-Milera! What a mark! Can he level the scores? Of course he can! He's Nasiah Wanganeen-Milera!
Marshall. Wanganeen-Milera! In the history of VFL, AFL football. What?
Can take the mark and go. Think the kick was intended for Sharman. He wasn't expecting it. Wanganeen-Milera. Here's a moment of brilliance. The bounce.
Yes.
Well, when you're hot, you're hot. And when nothing can go wrong, it just keeps on rolling. And Wanganeen-Milera, who's hardly had an impact, kicks the goal and has a little bit to go on with the bench.
Uncontested, and our boy.
Speaking of boys, what about this boy? Go for home, Nasiah! You superstar!
That was out of bounds. 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 It